딱강따니 ngome nge matsega nyamnyung shordom yini na chu zegandag jendaga ngatsu matsega sowi chot hajang pamba chimbo re samgayo chesani shani na jiga zanglang da jibde dana dine jiga chamtan jimtan dan dimo choyang pamba chere dine jiga chongsani shana da shunsok dang chabar da mog girk zatsang dine chokbo dan kuri dedo tsu tamchida dine pamba ya chimbom jongyo dona da dine yang mog girk ngogo sanglo dana da nang chu ziki diga chire zena nga tsu karsang derang sanglo go nyokja mombo yore chire zena lala jiga kera rang kona gongdo samno go dine jiga da tsernat tongtser ga natana devjin da tal mulala da dane jiga samba de hnyunat tangsang semkum rigba ga da jiga mangap chu modo gyene napam nam mongoz chokon re dane lala zga jiga stongsam ga jiga da rewa mambo zgo de yar stongsam ga dane ojangwang da kiryo da ka dane yang samba mambo jen da dinjir nyokja mongoz go di kasang derang ga jiga chulg da timo tapa jang metsa chaga da rang rang sa ki dana dene zatsang dariga da zantur gyagje dana devjin dana da shintsuk chot da jiga shkunma dana dugum chokchomba nyore jin da jema anjuje dene shintsuk na to mambo zde yongdi de dene da chu zegan de gindi ranga yang de chi chengge dana dene jang ng sun khorig de la yang jiga khorig de chi dang dan baz da chungyo won da niber jang ge yana chame nyamnyug to ko yonje 데이나 홀나 ngeng오니나 데니 야나가 데니 지 시험 봐요 몽보즈가 특히 요래 데비전 더는 지 랑커르거 담뭐 파르바 뭐 시르던 거 몽보즈가 특히 언제다 있나요 고수 추 마비전వర్క나 다 세미나 등을 하전 침보요다 추데 로종 시데 냠스 랑이 감나 다 멋지게 지 등을 강 있나라나 데지 당는 탑교 데니 화동 야커 제이다 참마가 된자다리 저렇게 언제 다 뜨있나 치르남바 소인나 지 괴바이나자 데니 시고이나자 lum보이나 참마가 니 돈덕대 싸움옥당고 싸움거
In my own life's experience, I've seen just how beneficial and valuable the Buddha's doctrine is for the life of a human being, just how much benefit it can bring. It is phenomenal. Of course, there's the capacity to, from a broader sense, benefit the world. This can spread out and is spreading out to benefit much of humanity, to bring more peace and more well-being. But even within one's own domain of existence, this is, of course, going to produce far-reaching benefit for Dharma communities, for the family circle, with friends, and for the environment. All these aspects of life that affect the environment that we live in and those that we associate with will benefit from the presence of the Buddha Dharma and the propagation of the Buddha Dharma. This is for sure. Particularly these days, we find so many people who are suffering mentally, who have material abundance, but they have excess mental issues, which might seem to be somewhat unnecessary, but yet they are there. They are completely depressed. They suffer from anxiety, they suffer from stress, and they suffer from loneliness, and they're suffering tremendously because of having no direction to turn to, having no faith or connection with the Buddhist teachings or a spiritual direction. They will divorce easily. Their lives will turn to becoming desperate. They become thieves, robbers, even murderers. And they may even turn to the taking of their own life, suicide. And so, actually, because we see how much of humanity is suffering in this way and how that's affecting the environment, it becomes all the more important to understand how that can be reversed by learning about the Buddha's teachings. And in China, I noticed that those ordinary people who don't have any dharma in their life are definitely the ones who are suffering the most. And so we reach out to them, and once they learn about the different methods that they can apply to their condition and their situation, they're able to reverse their suffering, they're able to achieve more confidence, and they're able to actually make strides of benefit in the direction of well-being in a very short period of time. And so I think this is very important for all of us to consider.
다 니마 차시랑랑에 아메리카네 테니 카차즈 고쇼 지도 치레제나 다 추바 zge chemne tani korang ga zatsang ga mozu shesong reze tani ti ko ngrog de ta chua chulga chi tappa da na timo yosamare ta ti mod shesong di tani ta korang ga yang semla dingor yore tani ngrog ko semla dingor yonjeda korang la 추가 지금 냠내 요기वर 답 करने दहर तेजम तारे छेंबो मंदग जैसे तने जंबा तेला ता छु 냠는 में नोर टॉप करने ना ता इंची मिंची में कर शोंदगना मातो जेमना पे दहर छेंबो नग जरे ता तेदं जावा ग नाज ngachu woyer yana jaga yayer yana jaga 하창모 요래 되나 ngachu 머첸데 지 지르가 난치 라소바거 दहर 하창모 보즈다 종지 연제 तने नंबर 2 छुल खेलें रो मलें रो कांतारियां रंग लिथोक नेला जाम जागर दंगर दम जोंदी ते दंगर दे जी गांजेशी दाना तने तात ता दंगर छजर गुनरो दंगर तांगलेन जर कोना जागा दंगर लामखिर जेदा छुगना ना न्यामने मंबोस योनरे तन दछु मोने जी रंग लिपोयां देथायां सेम्यां तारिगा देथां यंबे नेकबना ता 추쇼고 돈당 공당 가래라 로종 시기장제나 당상다리 상당 곰지난 자가 잠판거 샹칩거 심 곰네 나란 자가 마임 바그는 동바니 그따와 단 늦추 곰에 키로온디 딱 오네 지 멋세가 초거 어네서 탁추 못봐 몽보즈도 내때네 당상다리가 몽보즈가 탁추 탑거 요너래 때네 나지 남바수 무바요나 딥쇼가 다리가 점직다는 냠내시로 지 가테 무바 메치 잔지 있나요 지금도 지 레라보거 고그네나 지금 통총 시차즈다나 때 인사 말에 치레제나 당아데 아메리카 글로브자 몽보즈가 손낸다 콩나바가 때네 mambo가 다리가 출거 돈데라 냠네 약보 다리 시더양 하장 mam보야가 다 때네 야능라서 바 당상 잠봉는 그 강당가이나 차버듬 쾌반도 주이나 시웅무보가 지금 소화되라 레와 양딱바즈 꽁모도이다 난 셈거던 거 대와다 난 셈기 다리가 때네 지금 더가 단 능거 돈덤 그 대완데 지금 참마가 그냥요 비티르브즈가 특이온제 대나 넘버 2지 고르금도 마셔르위 타다 존는 시기도 가르침보레 삼고
I heard a story about one family here in America where their precious daughter died, and it was a devastating loss, of course, for the mother and the father. But in the case of the mother, because she had Dharma experience and was a long-time practitioner of Buddhism, she is able to apply that practice to the situation and gain some peace of mind and some mastery over the tremendous pain of her loss. And yet for the father, because of not having any association with Buddhist practice or anything to draw from, he just struggles with the surge of emotions day in and day out. And so there were very different results from this crisis for the two of these parents. And it is something that's very poignant for all of us to take stock of, because whether you're in Tibet or China or America, wherever you are, it's really all the same. It's the human condition that we must suffer from birth, old age, sickness, and death. The rivers of suffering will affect us all. They do affect us all. And so whether you believe in Dharma, Buddhism, or the spiritual direction or not, you have to find some means through which to pacify the suffering so that you have some mastery of your mind so you can rest in a state of peacefulness and not be completely overwhelmed. And so this is something that affects you physically, affects you mentally, and that's why those who have the tools are going to be in a much better position than those who do not. And in Dharma, there are many tools, there are many methods to be employed in this training, such as contemplative meditation, such as cultivating the bodhicitta, thinking about how you can be of benefit to others more than yourself, or ascertaining the view of emptiness and identifying the true nature of reality, so that with your mind you can look through into the true nature of what's really occurring. And these methods, these tools, will definitely be of benefit to you in your life over and over again, so that you can turn around adversity and bring it to the path of life. So if you wish to do this, or even if you don't wish to do this, it's up to you. But from my point of view, there are so many students who are practicing in this way, who are going to be benefiting from this. And in China, for example, these days there are many scholars who are no longer emphasizing the outer rituals of the Buddhist tradition, but are rather turning to the emphasis of the inner mental development. And so that's why they're coming more to this tradition of Tibetan Buddhist practice, because it points out the absolute meaning of the Dharma, and that this is something they can get a hold of and really use and accomplish inner peace in their immediate lifetime. So I think that we should all exert ourselves more in this direction. This is very important.